What's going on, guys? This is my week 11 preview for the Giants and Eagles. And, basically, we're going to have to go up into New Jersey. And, it's going to be two pissed off teams coming off of both losing last week against the Giants. Lost to San Francisco, and of course, we lost to the Cardinals. Um, I don't even know what to say. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. This is the one time that I don't think we're going to win this game. And hell, at this point, I don't even know if Vic's playing because they're saying that he broke a couple ribs or whatever. And you know, it's fucking, it's this shit is embarrassing. Um, I still rep my team. Um, I still be here every week. And but when the coaches calling dumb decisions, and you know I don't know what the deal is. People were saying, well, Deshaun Jackson, if he played, well, fuck that. This team should be able to come out and, be able to smack people around and smack teams around, And, last time I checked, Deshaun Jackson don't play defense, and you never know what teams you're going to get when you play us on our defense. It's very suspect. This whole season has been, suspects. We have good teams and bad teams, and ups and downs, and every time. And um, this game, like I said, you're gonna have two teams that are gonna be pissed off, and because they both lost. And I know the Giants, they at least they played hard as shit, against San Fran. I'll give them that. Um, but if we don't have Vic, um, that's going to severely hamper things. We need a good backup, and I'm not talking about shit young. That guy was a fucking joke. They best not sign him again. If they sign him, you know, that would be horrible because a guy don't come into a game and end up throwing a fucking interception on his first play. I mean that is ridiculous. Um, we're probably. I don't even think this is going to be a close game. If we're in this, I will be surprised if we're in this till the end. You know, 5 games. Ripper Eagle said it 5 games that we had the lead in the fourth. Fucking lost every one of them. And that's a concern, and that is a definite problem. And I mean, the way with the Saints and Falcons and, the Giants and Green Bay. It's fucking, you know, it's just like this season is a loss. And you know what? I'm willing to accept this season as a loss um, if I can see improvement, if we can still, get it under control. I don't see us winning the rest of our games, even though we have a pretty easy schedule. Um, that New England game, it's really going to be a bitch. It's going to be like this week. This week's going to be a bitch too. But you know, it just it's hard to be a fan when your team is playing so poorly, and it's hard to stand behind them and support them. Week in and week out, everybody takes time off their busy days to watch these teams play, and when they don't come out to play, and they come out and make these excuses, Coach Reed was just, oh, we're going to work on that, and, yeah, that's my fault, and I'll accept that. How many times could you say we've heard that in the last 13 years? It seems like it's every press conference, it's the same thing. There's no fire on defense. Nobody is there. Nobody's there to help them out. Nobody's there to get them in the huddle with 2 minutes to go, either offense or defense, to be, a leader. You know, we need Brian Dawkins back. Let us fucking pry Ray Lewis from the Ravens or something. I mean, I know that's not possible, but you know what I mean? We need somebody that's going to be there to just, put fire into these players. There's just nothing. It's a group of individuals, and nobody knows the word team on this team. It's just a group of great stars, but they just don't play worth the shit. They cannot play worth the shit, and it's too late now to really bunker down and get it together. Um, I'm not giving up on my team, but maybe it's better off that we do something drastic and just look to the off season, um, because barring a miracle, and I do mean a miracle, um, you know, we're not going to make the playoffs, as we shouldn't. We shouldn't make the playoffs. We're an awful team. We are really bad, and you're only as good as your record says, and we're probably worse than our record. I mean, this team is really really disappointing, and we need a defensive player. We need a very good leader on defense, and instead of using all them draft picks, they should go out and get themselves a defensive player, but that's whatever. This is the Giants. I don't see us winning this game. Um, as long as we can contend and play hard at this point throughout, the rest of the season, that's all I ask for. Not a shit performance like these other games, like the 49ers, like the Cardinals, you know, teams like that. I'm not expecting a Dallas, to play. We played against Dallas every week. That's obviously not the way it's going to go. But as long as we contend and we play hard, and I don't have to come over here and come on this in this channel and fucking voice my opinion and frustrated and pissed off, like Eat That Pussy 445, like Ultimate Philly fan, you know, it's just as long as we can contend and it's a good game, this goes just not for the Giants. This goes for all the games we have left. All the games. If we can contend and in these games, that's all I ask for. Just some heart. Just be playing and not making stupid mistakes. As far as Deshaun Jackson goes, missing that team meeting, Reed's a dumbass for it. They said it was the final straw, and they had to sit there and bench him, and he's done it before. Supposedly he overslept or some kind of bullshit like that. But to take him out of a game, I mean, I guess they must have felt confidence in what we had on the field. Sure as hell didn't look like it to me. I mean, that was an awful outing, and this should have been a cakewalk, but we ended up losing it. And, so who knows what team we're going to get. Um, who knows? Just a bad performance. And the Giants, I mean, if the Giants played like, they did against San Fran, we're murdered. They might as well just, already, we might as well put the Crow videos out. Because, we can't stop the run. Our passes, just defense looks totally, completely lost. Especially Cheney, he looks lost out there. I mean, he was good, at least he could tackle and shit. But I don't know. It's just all around. This team is just bad all around. Offensive, defensive, coaching, everything. It just needs a whole new haul. And I don't know, how we're going to do that or what. And I'm just taking it game by game, but it's not like we're playing the Rams again or Seattle, even though they won, which I think they did this week. I mean, fucking lost to the Cardinals, and that's it. And so we got the Giants, and we're gonna get killed. And if we end up winning this game, which I'll be highly shocked because at this point, like I said, Vic's not even. I don't know, he's uncertain to play, and even if he is, he's not 100%. I wouldn't play him. We're out of fucking contention. Why not just throw Kapka in? But please don't put Vince Young. Please do not. I don't like him. I didn't like him when he came here. He's got a bad attitude. I figured maybe the Eagles organization would be able to turn him around, but apparently he's clueless. He doesn't know the playbooks. He doesn't know what he's doing. He looks lost out there. His team's a joke. I love my birds, but they got to give me more heart. Anyway, I'm out. This is too long of a video. Go Birds. Show me some heart on Sunday, even though if you don't lose.